Hello, everyone. This is Nita Scott. Thank you all for checking out this channel. Today, I am doing Capricorn's Angel Oracle card reading. Angels, what message do I have for Capricorn that I need to deliver to them? Angels, what message needs to be delivered to Capricorn? Angels, what message needs to be delivered to Capricorn? Angels, needs to be delivered to Capricorn. Angels, what message needs to be delivered to Capricorn? Okay, now Capricorn, organize for success. All right, you might not be expecting it. All right, and it's also about do not let the word organize intimidate you. You might not know that something successful is going to happen in your life because success it varies, and it's also a perception about what success is. Some people might not understand that, or some people have successful work careers. Some people have successful marriages, but they might not have a successful work career. All right. So it varies. Some people have successful family or unions. All right. And some people don't. So it's about organize for success. So there's something in your life that's going to take place that's going to produce something successful that you were not expecting, but you have to organize. All right. So now let me read this to you so you can understand why it's saying organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action step. Well, the thing about it is that you have an angel that's assigned to you that's going to assist you with that. Is some people don't realize that do not set goals. All right. Now, the other thing is about plan. Plan, a plan is something that is something different. All right. Say you have a lease on an apartment or a flat or a house that you're renting or a condo, and your lease is going to you don't want to renew that lease. Well, you have to have a plan to move to the next property that you're going to reside at, right? So that means that you're out looking in that area. And I'm somebody that's really funny about certain things now because I check the crime rates. All right. So that's a part of planning. I want to check the crime rates. I drive through neighborhoods to see if there's a lot of children there, because if they got basketball hoops and stuff like that, because I don't want to hear the noise. All right. So it's like I'm planning for success to live in a certain area where I don't hear a lot of noise. All right. Now, the other thing is positivity, faith, and optimism. They want you to have they want you to be positive and not think negative. All right. Now, when it comes to faith, faith is something that some people don't get going to church. All right. Some people don't go to church. I don't go to church anymore. All right. And so how I got faith regarding some things wasn't about going to church. It was about a work experience that I was having, which was a commission-based job. All right. So some people, they have a yearly salary. They get paid just say $15 an hour. All right. And that person, or for that year, until they get a raise, they know what their income is going to be because they get paid $15 an hour, right? And if they get some overtime, they start adding that up. If they work more than 40 hours a week, then the other thing is that during the commission base, I was living by faith because I didn't have a guaranteed salary. So every year my income was different. All right. And so that's how my faith increased, because I wasn't afraid of not having that same yearly salary. I wasn't afraid of what that salary was going to be, because I didn't know, because I was working. I wasn't afraid of the commission-based job. All right. And want you to be optimistic while you're working, and not pessimizing. All right. Now, they want you to focus on your priorities. There are things in your life that you need to prioritize, and they want you to do the work. Now, what is that work? You got to do your own inner work, but your angels are there to lead and guide you regarding the inner work that you need to do. Now, I want to read this to you. Excuse me, I'm doing a video. It says it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that are being divinely guided to you. So you're being guided, all right? Consistently and working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden, all right? Now, the thing about a garden is a metaphor, all right, for some, because it's like your life is like a garden, metaphorically speaking. There's something about your life that's like a garden, all right? For example, I use this as a metaphor. Plants, flowers, some of them are annual and some of them are perennials, all right? So annuals are something that die, all right? And you have to keep replanting them just because you like the way they look, all right? That's sometimes how relationships are. You like the way a person look, but they don't last. And then you go out and get somebody else and they don't last. But when you meet the right person, it's like a perennial. They all every year, right? Or every month or every week, right? And so the relationship is growing, all right? But this is also, you can use the same analogy for business, all right, for your career or for education. Now, I'm a grandparent, so that's my grandchild. And they playing in the basement because I'm doing these videos, but it doesn't bother me. Now, the other thing is your angels want you to understand that there's something that is going to take place in your life that is going to require healing, all right? And they're going to be there saying, you have a lovely voice, all right? But right now, don't sing, okay? Wait till I finish doing the video. All right, but right here, this person is resting, right? So while you're resting, Capricorn, your angel is going to be healing something about your mind, something about your thoughts, all right? Something emotional that might be hurting you, or if you're dealing with some type of melancholy, depression, or something like that, or healing is going to take place regarding that. Intention. Your angels want you to understand that they are paying attention to your intentions, but they are, so if you have ill intentions regarding someone that you shouldn't have, your angels is there to stop that. They're assigned, you have some angels assigned to you regarding your intention. All right. When I say ill intentions regarding trying to hurt somebody that shouldn't be hurt, or trying to deprive somebody of something that you shouldn't be trying to deprive them of, because intentions is something, angels are, they have different assignments, all right, regarding different people, because everybody doesn't have the same path, all right? There could be 3 people, and they could be friends, all right? But they have 3 different paths, all right? And the reason that they're friends is because they're different, because they're distinctive, and because they like one another. They have something to talk about because they're not the same. Nature. Nature is something that your angels want you to start enjoying, because there will be signs, all right, in nature that you probably are not even aware of, all right? It could be something that you noticing something different. Hello? All right. Then forgiveness. Your angels want you to forgive. All right. But then excuse me. Can you tone it down some, please? There could be someone that asked you for forgiveness, and this might be a challenge. All right. So your angels want you to think about if you ask for forgiveness, all right. If somebody comes to you and asks you for forgiveness, are you going to forgive them? All right. But the other thing is about sincerity regarding forgiveness. Because some people like to, I'm just telling you what I'm not. Some people like to, or say that they apologize for something, but then they do it again. All right. For example, if it's like when children hit one another, right? And the person just watching them, like my grandchildren, if they hit one another, I tell them to apologize, right? Some people taught their children to say, forgive that person for hitting you, all right? But that person hit them again. Now, when a person gets a certain age, like for example, if you had a fight with your sister, all right, and y'all over the age of 18, all right, but this fight got so bad that you're like, I'm not forgiving her. But then she comes along and she says, would you please forgive me? Because I really didn't mean to hurt your feelings, or I really didn't mean to cause you trouble. All right. And if you don't have to talk to me anymore, we don't have to have a relationship. I just want you to forgive me for that. Then that person is probably being sincere, because they're telling you they don't even want to have a relationship with you. They just want you to forgive them. All right. Now, harmony. All right. They want you to listen to something harmonic, harmonizing. All right. Enjoying some sounds. It's not so much as the words that people say, but like this person is playing a violin. So it's talking about something instrumental, the sound of the violin, the sound of the harp, the sound of the flute. All right. That's another kind of communication. You might not be aware of it because the person is not saying the words. They're just playing the instrument. But the instrument that they're playing is saying something that is harmonic, that is healing for you. All right. So I hope that this was helpful. Thank you all for listening, and namaste.